5:01, where is your team? And I'm not saying we all have to work until 2 a.m. all the time, but I do want to look at this from the perspective to say it's not everyone all the time. And that's something that Sai really even instilled in me when I first even came across Sai 4 years ago was, not everyone contributes the same, and also not everyone's opinion weighs the same. And that's what really drew me to this conclusion and this epiphany, is that there is always a bottom 10%. Always. And when you eliminate that bottom 10%, someone else will fall to the bottom 10%. It's the way that math works. And when you think about that, it's like, how do you deal with that bottom 10%? Because for a really long time, I thought it was my job to rehabilitate every single person, because I hired them, I gave them this career path, I sold them on Crisp, it's my job to fix them, but it's not. And sometimes as the company grows and as the company scales, it's not really for everyone. But what I want you to do is actually look at this and say, your A players that you had 5 years ago, they might not still be your A players today, and that's okay. But I do want to challenge you to do something. And I want you to take a moment, and I want you to think about the A players on your team right now. And I want you to write down the names of 3 people that if they walked out on you tomorrow, you would feel it in a really, really bad way. You'd be screwed without them. So just take a moment, write down the names of 3 people that you heavily rely on that do so much for you. Now I want to ask you a question. When's the last time you told them that? When's the last time you recognized them? Because as we go through this and we talk about your team today, we often take the A players for granted, because you know what? We know that they can take it. We know that they will handle the stress, but that's not always how it should be. So you need to write that down, and you need to, not now, don't get on your phones right now, but later, text them, thank them, and really let them know that they mean a lot to you, because all of the statistics right now, it's not money. People are staying for a sense of purpose, and if you're not giving it to them, they will go somewhere else and find it.